A group of 10 people is challenged to a life-and-death bungee jump. Only one of the safety ropes is real, while the ground below is covered in sharp spikes. The other 9 people will be pierced like a beehive. The lone survivor wins a prize of 1 billion yen. This is how wealthy Japanese people indulge in their gambling pastime. As the countdown ends, the game begins. The 10 participants start their super speed fall, and the wealthy spectators get excited. In the blink of an eye, the first survivor emerges. But in order to claim the 1 billion yen, the person must take another bungee jump. This time, however, they must choose one rope from 10 options, making the challenge at least 10 times harder. What they don't know is that even though the odds seem slim, the house has already rigged the game to ensure they profit from the vast amounts of money from the rich players. Once the game begins, the man will certainly be turned into a beehive. But the man has already anticipated the house's trick, and before the game, he had his teammate prepare to cut the power. This way, the number chosen would match the previous round's number. As victory seemed certain, his teammate was dragged away by security just 1 second before the game started. The man could only stare intensely at his teammate, trying to lip read to figure out the safe number. But the distance was too far, and he couldn't make out anything. Luckily, at a crucial moment, the teammate signaled, and the man managed to survive. With 1 billion yen in gold bars, the man had his teammate control a drone to place all the gold on the scale. The audience was awed by the man's confidence and began betting on their side. Soon, both sides' assets were evenly matched. The two then weighed the gold themselves. It seemed that Jack's side was heavier, and it appeared the man might lose. Suddenly, the clock's hands moved, and a row of gold coins rolled into the man's side of the scale. The scale wobbled again, but it was still slightly off. The hands moved again, and another coin dropped. Finally, the man's weight surpassed Jack's, and he won the game. After winning, the man said his goodbyes to his teammates. The hefty reward was divided into 2 boxes, one large and one small. Annie told the man to choose first. Without hesitation, the man chose the large box. Then, Annie took the small box and left. What the man didn't know was that the large box was filled with nothing but bottles of mineral water. It turns out that Casey, who had provided the information, also wanted her reward. She gave the man a chance. If he had chosen the small box, she would have left. But the man, driven by greed, chose the large box, and Casey took his share. The unlucky man found himself back at square one, with no money to his name.